hi folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
We are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course,
This
Bob.
one thing, Brad, this one thing is more effective than cardio at fending off that stomach fat. You know that stuff that wants to creep up on you and get worse and worse.
Oh, Bob, I'm guilty of that.
But we're talking about a 2014 Harvard School of Public Health study. It was published in the Journal of Obesity. And basically, just to give you to summarize, they found out that lifting was more effective for maintaining a flat stomach than running or cycling, especially for middle-aged men, which would be me and you.
Right.
So
actually, resistive training technically, because we're actually going to show an option to lifting weights.
Right. And we think this is a better option using the bands, and so did our quarterback, didn't he, Tom Brady.
Right.
He uses resistant bands, even though he's an athlete playing in the NFL.
And he's at the top of his game at 40 years old, and this is the primary method for strengthening he uses. He's got a whole book he just published.
Yeah, a lot easier on the joints, and you're going to find out just a lot more effective. And when you're using our wall anchor system here, it just doesn't take up much space. You don't need to have the big weight bench and all those things here. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and show you some exercises you can do to help keep that core in good strength and keep it maybe a little flatter.
Yeah.
And hopefully not get the little beer belly there, right? So, got a little bit going on there. By the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second. We beg of you to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, go over to Facebook. We'll beg on that too. And like us, because Brad and I, as children, we were picked on, we were not liked, and we're trying to turn things around. All right, you ready, Brad? You ready to work out?
Yes.
All right, he's already jumping into the first one.
I can't wait,
here.
Bob. You know how hype I am.
So the wall anchor system here comes with 3 anchors, and you're going to put them at 3 different levels, which really comes in handy for doing the different exercises. Now, you can buy separate bands with it, and we got some listed there. You can go either with the ones that have, you can clip on the handles onto it, or with the Sank band here, the handles are already in place. The Sank band is a better band. It's a better quality band, but these are more expensive.
Sure.
So to buy them individually.
Either one will work. If you're getting started, you'll be fine. Can we go to work, Bob?
Yeah, let's do the chest one first, Brad. So you can, now for some of you, you may have to double up on these if they're not hard enough for you. But you're going to go ahead, and what's nice about this, you are working core at the same time that you're working chest. So you're working on that abdomen and stomach at the same time.
You bet.
So Brad's already demonstrating there. You can go ahead and put one foot in front of the other, and then you can go ahead and come around. It's like you're doing flies here.
Yep. And you can do the flies out like this, or you can do like you're doing a push-up. Keep that stomach tight. The other thing, Bob, this is going to work some balance.
Oh yeah.
It's not like laying on a bench, where a bench is great for the chest, but you don't get any benefits as far as balance. And you can start moving.
Yep, and switching legs. The thing about this, it's a lot more functional. Look at that, I just lost my balance there.
There you go.
This is more, like what you're going to be doing in life. If you're like going to push your car, if you like live in Minnesota or in Wisconsin like we do, and you got to push your car out because it's stuck, that's what this comes in handy. So we're going to go ahead and get the chest. All right, now we're going to go ahead and switch around, Brad. I like to use the lower one for this one. I don't know if you can do it with that double one there, but
I'll see.
I'm going to go ahead and I like to work the back. This is a great one for posture.
Right.
If to be honest with you, this alone, this one exercise, yeah, I would buy the band set for this because it's so important to work on posture. And I usually like to start going up like this, up a little bit higher. I'm squeezing the shoulder blades together.
There.
And again, working on balance and core and posture all at the same time. Now you can also, do a good set of 15 here. These you can actually do more than that.
Sure.
Because it's a toning type situation, isn't it, Brad?
Right. We're working those postural muscles, which don't get real large, but they're critically important throughout the day.
So you want to have really good posture while you're doing these too. You don't want to be bent over like this. Now you can also grab the top one here, and then you can go and work down like this and pull down like this, and now you're squeezing the shoulder blades together, but you're getting at it from a different angle here.
Now, sometimes I'll actually kind of go like this.
Yep,
Bob.
that's
Is that
another way to
for
do
you?
it. Yep. There's little variations here. I switch the hands, even to turn them this way. There's just a multitude of ways to do these. Getting your breathing up a little bit,
Stretching
right, Brad?
Yeah, make sure you breathe while you do this.
Yep. All right, good posture one.
There,
All right, next one is curls. I'm going to do them right here, Brad, if you don't mind.
Oh, sure.
I'm going to show you how I do them at home. So I always like to start by just warming up. So what I do is I grab one of them and I'll work just one side, and I'll just go like this. And I started using these because I was doing curls with a bar, and I got really sore elbows.
Yeah.
And I had to adjust to these, and these have taken away that pain. I mean, it took me a while, but I still can do curls and yet not have increased pain.
Yep.
So I do this for the warm up, and I'll do like 15 of them.
Yep.
And I'll warm up both sides.
Yep.
Like this.
That's a nice thing. You can turn around.
Yeah.
You don't have to let go of anything. They don't get in the way.
I'll warm up both sides, and then I go double. So I actually have 4 bands and 2 handles.
This is the power workout.
And now I'm going like this. And this, I'll tell you.
Yeah, you're going to get some bulk on those biceps.
And plus, I'm working my core again.
Precisely.
So,
you know, and if you don't want such a thing and you want to do both at once because you want to get done faster,
you're in a hurry.
it's another option. You can go this way if you'd like. There's just so many options with these bands, Bob.
Yep.
Man,
and
Bob,
you feel safe because they're secured into a stud, so you're not worried about it hooked behind a door that's going to come loose, or someone's going to come in and say, "What are you doing in there?" And then because there's a type that you can hook up over the door.
Oh,
and,
right.
Yeah,
right.
So
That's,
it just doesn't feel.
We've tried those many times.
Yeah. All right. Next one is tricep spread. A lot of different ways we can do triceps, right?
Yeah.
You can actually grab the middle one if you want, and you can just put your hands back like this, and you're going to go ahead and go like this. And the same with this one. You can warm up just by doing with 1 band, and then if you want to work yourself a little harder, you can put 2 bands, and now this is working now.
I'm showing another option,
Yeah,
Bob.
this actually would even against the wall like this, Brad, would even be better.
Sure.
And you can also, we're just showing you a multitude of ways to do these. You can go like this.
Now, you know, if you really want to be aggressive and do some quad work and do the isometric chair at the same time, this is for the people who want to multitask.
These are the people that want to hurt them, really get a good workout at the same time.
Oh, look at that. Yep, double it up on one side.
Oh man.
Your wife is just gonna start chasing you around the house and you start bulking
I don't
up
have to
like
buy
this.
new shirts that won't fit anymore. All right, that was the triceps. Let's do a little bit of lat workout, Brad.
Okay.
So now for lats, you can go from here and down to here. That does get some lats. You would be better off coming from down below and maybe even like this.
Yep.
And that's one thing. It's really difficult to do lats at home unless you have something like this.
This is what I do at home, Bob. After playing with these for a while, we don't really have room.
I'm curious.
I actually put a stool right here, and then I sit down, and I can relax, and I can work lats like this as well.
Well, the other thing you can do, Brad.
What's that?
Well, you got the beauty of the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, both balls are going to come down. Ready?
Yeah, there's a lot of options. We're looking smooth today, Bob.
Yeah, we got her down.
Oh, yeah, and you get the bounce on the ball.
Yep, and you get to balance a little bit on the ball, too.
Yeah, boy, we can do triceps along with that. The options are really endless, Bob.
Yeah. So.
Now, Bob, do you normally do sets of 10, or what is your repetition
protocol? Like when I'm doing biceps, I'll do, like when I warm up, I'll do 15, 20 just to warm up.
Yep.
And then I go to fatigue, which is usually around 12, 13.
Right.
I mean, it won't let me go. I mean, that's it. I can't hit any further.
And if you want to get bigger biceps, you don't really want to go over 12.
No.
Lower reps, 8 to 12.
It hits that range when because I'm fatiguing by 12.
Yep.
So it does the job.
Sure.
So, all right, why don't we show a core workout, Brad? Do you want to show one from the side here?
Yep.
Weren't you doing this one?
Okay.
Going.
So we're working core with a little rotation
Right.
with that one. So I'm not going to do this with my arm because we don't want to work the arm. It's going to get involved. I'm going to rotate and tighten up the stomach muscles, rotate. And you can do this. You can put both hands so it stays right in front of you.
Right.
And think all stomach now. If you want to put a step in there, you can do that. keep a little bend in your knees with this. Don't be straight-legged.
Yep.
You'll find yourself better.
Good for golfers.
Oh, yeah.
Working that core.
Yeah, you want to get that 500-yard drive. Is that possible?
No, not with my, maybe in 3 shots I can get 500 yards, but.
And then you want to make sure you do both sides. Go ahead, Bob. I just wanted to balance myself out.
All right, we're gonna do another way. Another way to work core is actually, you're working the lats a little bit with this too, but this is the one I actually do. I'm gonna come over here, Brad, if you don't mind. I actually do this one. I actually bring my knee up like this, and at the same time go into the opposite shoulder, and this just works the core really well. I mean, and gets the lats at the same time.
You're getting your lats, you're getting your core, you're getting your hip flexors.
Yep.
You really cover a lot of territory with this. And again, if you don't have enough, you get a darker color band, or you can double them up like we have down here. So
yeah, usually when you do these, because you can do higher reps on these, because with core you can do 30 of these if you want.
For core.
Yeah.
And if you just step back a foot,
right, it's going to be a lot harder.
Then the resistance goes up, and that's all you have to do is move your body.
Yeah, that's
quite a difference.
You're right. That right there did it.
I got to say, that's the beauty of the band.
Oh, wow, new phrase. Got to like it. So, all right, thanks everybody for watching.